Hey man, it's T-Shawn, Baseball Card Theater. I was on the right team, but I was in the wrong uniform. Yeah, we got some Dr. John voodoo magic. So we're looking at people in the wrong uniform and cards. Now here's Frank Robinson. And I've had this card since I was a kid. And about a month ago, I figured out he's not a Dodger in this card. Down there at California Angels. This is a kick-ass card. You look at the catcher and the ump, and they're in that perfect position next to each other looking up. Frank's looking up, and you can tell that's Dodger Stadium. It's so beautiful. Here's another California Angels card. It's Bobby Valentine. At least they gave him painted on pants. Nice stripe. Here's Pete Burnside in his Washington Senators outfit. When the team name is super small, look at Baltimore Orioles. It can sneak by you. I like old Pete Burnside. Here's Sammy Stewart rocking the O's uniform and a Red Sox card. OPG had a lot of right team, wrong uniform. Yeah, they didn't mess with painted on hats. They were like, we're Canadians, we do things different. Get over it. In the 64 cards, the wrong uniforms kind of hide in plain sight. Check out Don Demeter and Gus Triandos. So the Tigers, the actual name is printed in red, and it kind of blends in with the Philly. And the same thing with the Tiger uniform blending in with the black. Yeah, these are kind of sneaky, wrong uniform cards. I like Gus Triandos. I'd blow him. But you have to understand, it has nothing to do with sex. It's about sympathy. It's about giving a guy a break. That's a reference to The Wire, Season 3, by the way. I still would blow Gus, but I was going for that reference. Okay, check out Felipe Alou. This is sneaky because it's like 5 Alou brothers. They play everywhere. Like Manny's a Yankee, Jesus is in Houston, Zeppo is a Giant. Curly Joe's a Met, so you might not notice Philippe's wearing a Giants hat. Here's my favorite from 64, Wally Kirkland. I dig this Indians logo, Chief Wahoo peeking out within the sea. I didn't notice it was an Orioles card. And even Willie Kirkland's like showing his eyes like, hey, look at the team name. It's different, it's different. Here's Johnny Lipon. It's Baltimore, but he's got the B on his hat. But remember, Baltimore had a B for a while. And by the way, an embarrassing little picture on this card. His toes are pointing different ways. Poor Johnny Lipon. Here's 1961 Dick Farrell. This one, he's an Angel. No, he's a Dodger, but he's rocking the Phillies. I love it. Here's some more Dr. John voodoo magic. Look at Bob Buhl with an M on his hat. He ain't in Milwaukee. Chicago's where he's at. I was in the wrong hat, but I was on the right team. Come on, man. How often do you hear Dr. John sing about Bob Buhl? Not often enough. 1960 had a bunch of them. Here's 2 I have. Here's Gordon Jones. And if you look at his hat in the little picture, they painted it out. So I don't know why they left the Giants thing here. Here's Chicago Cub Frank Thomas. Both little picture and big picture, he's in a Reds outfit, and they're both kind of crummy pictures. After he quit baseball, he went on to become a spokesman for eugenics. They're like boner pills. He got a tan, too. Last 2 cards are from 74, and I used them in a baseball card photographer starring Fred Willard. So we're going to end on these. First up is Jerry Morales.
Trust me, you're not going to Chicago. They never trade a guy this late in spring training. Put the down payment on the house in San Diego.
And then I did like 4 other jokes, and then we did a callback with Glenn Beckert.
I'm going to tell you the same thing I told Jerry Morales. They don't trade people this late in spring training. You're going to be a Cub at the end of this year.
Okay, I want to thank Fred Willard, Dr. John, and you guys for watching. This has been about right team, wrong uniform. I am T-Shawn. This is Baseball Card Theater. Peace.